Hello everyone, I'm Alok. I was invited by GQ to talk about 10 things that are essential to my life. You know, since all this happened, I kind of reconnected to things that were really essential for me. I've been spending way more time at home here, and it was very important because I just became a dad. My son has just born in January. I could now spend way more time with him and get really connected with my family and my wife. It gives more sense to my life. So the last years I've been spending most of my time in hotels and airplanes around the world. And now, basically, I spend most of my time here at home. So the second thing that's very, very essential for me is my home, to be here. This is the spot. And the third thing that's very important to me, I'm gonna show you guys right now. So come over. Every time I get inspired, I love to come here to my piano and search for which notes are connecting to my feelings. And I really do love to start every song with the melody. When I get the melody done, the process to create my song is basically to get everything that I made here and bring to the fourth element, which is essential to me, which is my lab. Let me show you guys, come over. Here's the lab. Actually, it's inside here, my secret door.
Obrigada.
Welcome. So here is my lab. Here's a setup where I produce all my songs, but also where I do my streaming twice a week with the gaming world. You can see different kind of setups here. There's a camera over there, there's my speakers. This is my spaceship basically. One of the most important elements that I have in my life nowadays is a game called Free Fire, which is actually the most downloaded game in the world. And I actually became one of the most important characters inside. You can see it over there. I still didn't have the mustache, but the tattoo is the same. When they ask me which kind of ability inside the game would you like to have, and I thought about, if I could choose any kind of superpower, I would choose to heal people. And that's actually the ability that I have inside the game. All my royalties that I was going to receive from my character, I'm actually donating through my institute worldwide. I have already a project in Africa, which we have more than 20,000 kids. I have also here in Brazil. I know that I won't change the world, but I can change their world. Sometimes I just spend the whole night here in the studio, but I never spend it alone because I have someone that's always with me. We are inseparable. It's my partner in crime who will spend the whole night with me, Apollo, which is my dog. I always wanted to bring light to people. This is one of my missions here in life. We find a way out using laser. I've been using this in all my concerts. Also, I used in a huge live stream that we did here in Brazil, which we had more than 65 million streams that night. And I also just used in the finals of my championship that I just did for Free Fire. So laser is a very essential thing to my life. It's a way we find out to synthesize the feeling that I had to bring light to people. I love to use bracelets and I love to use rings, but I don't use a traditional wedding ring. Instead of that, I did a tattoo with the initial of my wife's name. Her name is Ramana. What's actually very important is my hair bubble, and you may be asking why. I'll show you why. That's why. And all of this wouldn't be possible without people that surrounds me which includes my family and my team. You know, every time I ask them for the impossible, they ask me 5 minutes. So, the 10th element that is essential to me is actually not here, it's out there. It's the sun. And I love to see the sun rising, and I have the privilege to have this at my home here. It represents something very special to me, because even though you're having a bad day, the sun will always rise tomorrow to give you a new opportunity.